We will chant 3 long Omkar, deep breathe in each time and chant Aum. Sahana vavatu Sahana bhunaktu Sahaviryam karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Keep the eyes closed. Join hands at back of the body and bow forward to the Mother Supreme Earth. Inhale, come back up. Rub the palms against each other. Make the hands warm. Place them over the eyes and face. Make a cup of the palm. Cover the eyes underneath. Open and close eyes few times in darkness. Slide the hands over the face. Slowly open the eyes. And let's start with the usual warm-ups. Jai Shri Krishna, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to the Tuesday session. Try to keep elbows straight, arms parallel to the floor. Alternate. So 90 degree down, 90 degree up. Make a tight fist and release. Spread the fingers apart. Keep the thumbs inside when you make tight fist. Tight and squeeze it. And you can inhale when you make a fist. You can inhale and hold the breath. Exhale, release, spread the fingers apart. A couple more times. And keep the fists, roll them forward together a few times. And again, try to keep the elbows straight. And few times backward direction. Swing the hands, inhale when elbows go up, exhale when hands go down. Connect the fingers over the shoulders, spread them apart on the floor. Raise the elbows all the way up. So many joints in the arms and body parts get warmed up. Increase the blood circulation, increase the flexibility. Few times sideways. And hold all the fingers together over the shoulders and circle the folded arms. Elbows go all the way up, back and down. Inhale when you raise the elbows. Exhale when you bring them back and down. And elbows touch once per rotation. Even if we hear every session same thing, still we probably be forgetting a thing and we might be doing this way. And as soon as I see this elbow should touch, and I see that they are touching together. Okay, now backward direction, the reverse. We should try one day, no instruction at all, or maybe minimum instructions. You can just see it and follow. So I'm not sure how many people are connected very first time today, but that's why we made our prerequisite. And prerequisite to come in our session is just go on our YouTube channel and follow up couple of sessions and get familiar with our sessions. So they are not completely new when they connect first time. Okay. Keep the elbow straight and circle the palms around the shoulders. It's not a big circle. So make sure you're pushing the hands at back as well. And switch the direction. Yep. Inhale, raise both hands up. Exhale, left palm on the right knee, right hand go at the back of the body and turn completely back, align the chin with the shoulder. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, go on the other side. Inhale up. Exhale. Do 3 more times. And when you're looking back, try to feel the full twist at the lower back. Do the breath coordination. Fully exhale out when you are twisting. And last round. On both sides. Interlock the fingers, place the palms over the forehead. Inhale, hold the breath while pressing the head and palms against each other. Exhale, release the palms and same thing from the back. Push the elbows at back. One more time, front and back. And feel the stretch in neck area, neck joint. And sideways 2 times. Now look straight, both palms on the knees, shoulders and trunk completely still. Inhale, exhale as we turn the head towards right side. Align the chin with right shoulder. Parsvadrashti, look at the sideways and hold there for at least 5 seconds. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, turn towards left. Just the head. So shoulders should remain still. Inhale, come back one more time on both the sides, right then left. And go up to the point where you can feel good stretch in the neck joint. If you have any neck injury, any other kind of neck issues, just limit yourself according to what your body allows. Now chin at the chest. Inhale, turn the head towards right, go up in a circular fashion. From top, start exhalation, turn the head towards left and all the way down. Inhale again from right to left, steady, gentle movement and with full consciousness. Once you complete 2 circles, then Reverse. Again, inhale from left, top, then exhale, right and down. Second round from left to right. Okay. Sit in a Bandasana, pole pose, L shape, both palms on the side of the body, the legs completely grounded, knees straight. Pull the toes toward the body for a few seconds, and then squeeze and release all the toes. Do it consciously. Become aware that all the toes are squeezing, and then push the toes together forward, all the way forward, and pull them back. Keeping the knee straight, do this. Inhale when you push the toes forward, exhale when you bring them back. Few times together, and then few times alternate. One pull, one push. And then make a circle, toes go around the heels. Try to make the biggest circle possible and switch the direction. Okay, and fold the right leg, and you can hold it. Either you can hold it from bottom like this, or you can hold the knees. So either way is fine. Inhale, bring the folded right leg all the way right. Exhale, bring it towards left side as far as it can go. Again, right and left. One more time. Opening up the hip joint, and then put the right foot on midpoint of the left leg. Interlock the fingers on left. Use the right palm to push the knee down to the floor. Hold there for a couple of seconds. Use the palm to bring knee to the chin. Inhale when you push knee down. Exhale when you bring knee to the chin. 2 more times. And each time you hold the knee at least couple of seconds on the floor. Now straighten the right leg. Bend at the left knee. You can grab the lower leg using both the hands. Inhale, pull it all the way on the left. Exhale, bring it on the right side. And one more time. So this pose, if you hold this pose like this, that's going to be Shishupalana, right? So if you can remember the name. And then bring the left foot midpoint on the right leg. Interlock the fingers with the toes on the right foot. Push the left knee down. Hold there for a couple of seconds. Exhale, bring knee to the chin. Inhale, push the knee to the floor for a couple of seconds. And see if you can push all the way to the floor. And 3 more times on left. So all these warm-up activities opens up the joints, increase the blood circulation to the body parts and joints, increase the flexibility before we jump into the mid or advanced level poses. Interlock the fingers, place them over the toes, butterfly pose. Bring the knees all the way up and push them all the way down. And then you can do faster. Try to bring the knees closer to the floor. This is butterfly pose, Titli Asana. Now roll the body side by side and bring the body closer to the heels. So you can keep the heels at the same place where they are. So bottom of the body will come closer to the heels. Straighten the elbows, hold the toes tightly. Sit completely tall, spine erect. Keep pressing the knees closer to the floor, as close as possible. And deeply inhale, hold the breath into the lower abdomen. Hold the breath for at least 5 seconds. You can close the eyes. This is called Bandasana or Vajrasana. Either way is fine, Bandasana or Vajrasana. Deeply inhale, hold the breath. Keep pressing the knees to the floor and keeping the back straight. And with closed eyes, you can visualize, you can witness extra stretch. You feel into the hip joints and pelvis region. And one more time, deeply inhale, hold the breath. While holding the breath, make sure the posture is correct. And release. Now we can go side by, roll the sideways. Place you can bring the knees all the way to the floor. Push the body a little bit away from the heels. Either you can grab the toes separately or you can hold them together. Inhale, look up. Try to pull the trunk from the waist joint. Pull it up. While exhale fully and bend from the lower back. Try to keep the back straight as far as possible. You can use the elbows, push the lower leg back in order to bring trunk even further forward. And when you can no longer bend the trunk down, you can drop the head. See if you can bring forehead on the feet. Inhale, come back up one more time. Expand the chest, look up. Now make sure the back is completely straight and keeping it straight, bend from the lower back. Keep pushing the trunk forward. And when you can no longer bend down, you can drop the head. See if you can bring forehead on the feet. You can inhale, exhale in a pose. Each time you exhale, you can bring head even further down. Okay, any guesses of the pose name? That was Baddha Konasana. Okay, you can keep the cross-leg posture, but keep the legs a little bit loose. So do not put on top of each other. Just keep the legs exactly touching each other, but just on a side. Inhale, raise both hands up. Trunk completely straight. Exhale, keeping the sitting bones on the floor. Bend at the hip joints and keep the biceps at the ear. Bend forward and try to bring the hands parallel to the floor. Don't go further down and hold the pose. You can inhale, exhale, continuous. Okay, when you inhale, come back up. Exhale, one more time, go down, same way. So the glute muscle remain on the floor. Inhale, come back up. Now exhale, you can make fingers pointing downward. Make a cup, bring them on the floor. Exhale as we continue exhalation. Walk the hands all the way forward, head completely down. Now as far as you can keep the fingers on, stay there. Just inhale and raise the head up. Keeping the chest down but raise the head up. Now inhale deeply. As exhale, walk the hands on a side way. Keeping the trunk and head same way. You can go all the way side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, go towards left. Keeping the trunk down and head lifted up. Okay. Inhale, come back to center. Again, inhale, exhale couple of times. And as we inhale, walk the hands back towards the body and let the trunk and head rise. Now keep crossed leg, but now we align completely. Both the lower legs are completely in top of each other. So it's not really a half lotus pose or anything. So bring this way. So lower leg are completely on top of each other. And bring both hands forward and go all the way down. So whichever leg is up on that side, in the hip joint and the thigh muscle, you will feel extra stretch. So you can bring head all the way down. Push it. Okay, inhale, come back up and switch the leg. So the thigh muscle, it will be somewhere at the neck area. So there is some room so our head can go down. Inhale and then exhale as we bend forward. And see if you can bring forehead closer to the floor. Okay, inhale, come back up. Okay, we will do Pastrika Pranayama. So bring all the fingers together on top of the shoulders. Sit completely straight in any cross leg posture. So inhale first in the center, or inhale we go on right, all the way right, but don't try to squeeze the elbows. It's going to be a 180 degree. Exhale completely on left side. So inhale right, exhale left. You can do it faster. Okay, relax. Bring the hands down. Just completely still. Feel the vibration. You can close the eyes. If you would have done it faster enough and deep breathing, deep breathe out, you will feel the good vibrations, heartbeats and everything. Okay, again, now will be inhale on left, exhale on right. Okay, and relax. You can make a Dhyan Mudra, you can sit completely still, head, neck and trunk in straight line. Close the eyes. Let all the vibrations come down. Energy, let it sink into the body. Okay, relax. Bring both hands sideways. You can make Padmasana or Swastikasana, Siddhasana, Sukhasana, any of your comfortable pose. We will do Parvatasana next. Both palms on a side. As we inhale, start bringing both the hands together. Keep full awareness on each of the movement. Palm at the chest, pranam, exhale, inhale. Bring the palms over the head, rest it, exhale. Deeply inhale, straighten the elbows, raise both the palms together, top of the head towards the ceiling. As we exhale, lower the palms, bring back over top of the head, back to pranam, all the way down to the floor. One more time with inhalation, palms together, exhale, inhale, put them top of the head, keeping palms just aligned together. As we inhale, you can interlock the fingers, you can reverse the palms, you can full stretch the palms upside down towards the ceiling, fully stretch. And as we exhale, bring the hands back, keep the palms aligned, top of the head, back to chest, and all the way down. One more time, do with your own pace, do with the breath coordination, and you can either keep the palms together up, or you can again interlock the fingers and do inverted. See your choice. Do with closed eyes, with 100% awareness. Okay, next we will do Kapalbhati Pranayama. Keep hands in a Vayu Mudra. Roll first fingertip into root of thumb on both hands. Palms rest on the knees, palms facing the ceiling. Sit straight, tall, spine erect. So we will do consciously, forcefully breathe out and let the breath automatically come in. As much as it can come in, that's okay. But our goal is to forcefully breathing out. And interval, you can keep it like once per second or once per 2 seconds. So depend on your comfort level. Do with forceful, conscious exhale out. And let the air automatically come in. Okay, relax. So that was Kapalbhati Pranayama. So that is one of the cleansing technique in Shat Kriya in Ayurveda, because that cleans up all the toxin from the lungs. So next we will do Surya Vedana Pranayama. Bring right hand up, roll first two fingers into root of thumb. We can use thumb tip and ring finger tip to block, unblock left and right nostril. And when we hold the breath, we can use both fingertip to hold both the nostril to hold the breath. So we're going to inhale deeply from right, then we hold the breath, and then exhale from left. And again, inhale from right, hold, and exhale from left. So one way only, right to left. And the right elbow will stay at the level of the shoulder on the sideways. Other hand can be in Dhyan Mudra. So continue as you hear me talking. So you don't need to stop. Continue breathing from right, hold, and breathe out from left. The people who have heart condition, blood pressure issue, don't hold for too long, or you can avoid holding at all. I see there are a couple of people join very first time. Arvind Ramaniji, if possible, if you don't have any technical issue, you can unmute your video. It would be a great practice if you have your video unmute. So at least you can see, I can see you. So it would be a great practice for anybody. So as long as you keep your, if there is no any other issue, you can keep your video on. And I like to give you one tip. If you are doing this live, and also if you have your video on, you will see the huge difference versus if you're doing in recording. Like, you're doing your own with remote control on, there will be a huge difference. And even if you have video on, it will be a big difference the way you do. Okay, relax, breathe normal. When you complete the cycle, breathe out from left. Okay, we will do variation of Bhastrika Pranayama. Deeply breathe in, deeply breathe out. Make a fist. Inhale, raise hands up, open the fist. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, bring it forward. Open the fist. Bring it back, make a fist. Third time, inhale sideways. Exhale when you make a fist. So inhale, inhale, and inhale sideways. So each time you bring the hands back, you exhale. Do forcefully and deeply. And again, if you have any heart issue or blood pressure issue, do it very slowly or you can avoid it. And relax. Bring palms on the knees, sit straight, close the eyes. Don't move body at all. Completely still. Except the movement, except the breathing movement. With closed eyes, feel the vibrations in the body and let the energy sink into the body. Okay, great. Relax. Spread the legs apart. We'll do Upavishta Konasana. Inhale, raise both hands up, look at the ceiling, and make sure the trunk is straight, is not curved. So in order to do that, push the stomach area forward and push the upper body back. Now deeply inhale, exhale, and bend from the lower back, keeping the back straight as far as possible, and grab the big toes, or you can grab the feet from the top. And then you can bring the trunk even further forward and down. Inhale, come back up. We will do a little bit more effectively this time. Look up, expand the chest, back straight, exhale, keeping the hands, continue the biceps at the ear, keep on going down, and try to grab the feet. If you can grab even further forward, further down. Inhale, exhale. Each time you exhale, keep the head and trunk down and down. Continue breathing. Inhale, come back up. Fold the right leg. Bring the right heel at the perineum. Turn the shoulder blades perpendicular to the left leg. Inhale, raise both hands up, look at the ceiling. Without curving the back, bend from the lower back. In order to do that, you need to push the trunk forward. As you bend forward, fully exhale with both hands equally. Grab the left foot and keeping the left knee straight, try to bring the forehead to the left knee. You can fold the elbows in order to go even a little bit further down. Inhale, come back up. Same side, second time. Look up, expand the chest. Deeply exhale and bend forward. See if you can even reach further forward, closer to the heel. And keep bringing the forehead to the left knee. And hold in a pose. Inhale, exhale. Each time exhale, continuously keep getting even further down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, inhale, come back up. Extend the right leg and bring the left heel in the perineum. Align the left sole, inner thigh of the right foot. Turn the shoulder blades perpendicular to the right leg. Look up, raise both hands up, keeping the back straight. Bend from the lower back, push the trunk forward, bend forward. With both hands equally grab the right foot and try to bring forehead closer to the right knee. Inhale, come back up. Second time, longer duration, more effectively. Okay, come back. Spread both the legs far apart, keeping the knees straight. We'll do Chaki Chalanasana. Interlock the fingers. Either you could do the reverse the palm or straight way, your choice. And hover around the palms over the toes and over the knees. Try to keep elbows straight and arms parallel to the floor. Exhale when you bend forward. Inhale when you bend back. 4 to 5 circles clockwise and then 4 to 5 circles anti-clockwise. Or whatever direction you started with, you can just reverse the direction. You can keep the eyes closed, keep full awareness on the movement. And once you complete 4 to 5 circles in both the direction, you can relax. Bring both the legs a little bit closer, just a little bit closer. Still they are about 4 feet apart. Bend at the knees and bring both hands under the legs all the way down. Keep pushing the palms even further on the sideways as you exhale, and try to keep the trunk down, forehead on the floor. Do anybody remember the name of this pose? Inhale, slowly come out of the pose. Yes, I have. Good. Roshi, you probably overqualify for that. Deepak, you go ahead. You can write down the name. And while everyone else keep the legs. Oh, Deepak, what did you do? I thought you were saying. I'm just telling everyone else. Oh, you cannot unmute. Sorry. You have to type it. Do Paschim Uttanasana, both legs together, knees straight. Yes, Kurmasana. Yes, I see that. Perfect. Good memory. Kurma means kachbo, turtle. Look up, both hands up, and make sure the trunk, the back is not curved. And then exhale fully. Trunk, push it forward. And see if you can grab the big toes, or even if you can grab the feet sideways, but don't let the knees go up. Okay, inhale, come back up. And let's do one more time, more effectively. And I'm going to unlock the mute unmute thing. So now it is fine, because in beginning people keep forgetting. If I keep reminding them, if it is last minute, then you don't have to grit. You can wait until end, but people still doing it, so I had to lock it. So now it is allowed. Anybody can unmute. Okay. And I trust you guys, you're not gonna unmute accidentally or unnecessarily. Okay, so I hope you did second time already. Okay, so now we need to do reverse plank, complementary pose. If you have done second time the Paschimottanasana fully, yep, then get onto the reverse plank, both Palms on the side. You can do halfway like this. You can keep the elbows on the floor, toes stretch out, drop the head at the back, push the lower back up. You can stay in this pose, or if you are able to do the reverse plank fully, you can go ahead and do that. Both palms at the back. Inhale, lift the whole body up. Push the toes down, the toes and heels on the floor. Drop the head at the back, the trunk completely up. Very slowly bring the body back to the floor. So you better do it either halfway or fully. Now, let's do Vajrasana. Hold the right leg, right foot close to the left knee. You can do this way. You can just hold the right knee, the right leg with the left arm from the inside out, and you can exhale and look back. Or you can do a little bit further. You can just bring just the hand on a side way like this, or even extension to this is you can grab, push the knee inward. You can grab the left knee and look back. So this would be the extensive one. So A, B and C, you can just do whichever level comforts you. Okay, very slowly come out of the pose and switch to the other side. Do it slowly with full consciously keep awareness on every single movement. So you can do either A, B or C, whichever your comfort level. Okay, inhale, come back. Next we'll do Gomukasan. Hold both the legs, bring the heels closer to the body. So this is the preparation for the pose. So any of the poses you can use the hands or any other thing, you can just get into the pose. Preparation for the pose, make sure that the knees are aligned and top of each other. Whichever knee is up, raise the hand up, goes at back of the body. Other hand go from the side and connect both the hands together. You can use napkin, belt, yoga strap or any other props you can use. If you cannot connect both the palms together, you can temporarily use something and then gradually you will be able to get into the pose. Once you make connection, make sure your trunk is straight, head and neck aligned. Then very slowly switch to the other side. So this is Gomukasan, cow face pose. And any of the postures, there are modifications. Those modifications are based on our comfort level. So sometimes people cannot bring like this much closer. There may be whatever, it could be this way or whatever. So those are the modifications. So you never say that you cannot do pose. If you tell somebody, you can say that you can do pose with modification. You can use yoga blocks. Correct the posture once you get into the pose, once you connect the hands. Even you can close the eyes, scan the whole body. Okay, and come out of the pose. So yes, we had enough waist twisting today, so we don't need to do the Ardha Matsyendrasana. So we can just go into Vajrasana. Vajrasana, diamond pose, thunderbolt pose. There are multiple names. So if we sit on the heels, that's a Vajrasana. If we keep the heels slightly outside, and we don't sit on the heels, but heels are on the side, and our glute muscle directly resting on the floor, that's a Virasana. V-I-R-A, Virasana. So, like few sessions ago, we did first times, and then we do once a while. So now we have practice, so at least we should be able to stay in the pose for few seconds. Also, we could do Parshva Vajrasana. Parshva Vajrasana is both the heels together, align both the feet, and we can keep on the side. We are not sitting on heels at all, but we sitting straight. And if you feel so much stretch on the side of the trunk, whichever side of those legs are. So if you feel so much stretch, that means it is working. And then switch to the other side. At first you can use the hand to support, make sure your trunk is completely straight, and once it is straight, then you try to hold the trunk into the pose, and you can bring the palms on the knees. Parshva Vajrasana. Parshva means side. Okay, come back into the diamond pose, Vajrasana. Separate the knees few inches apart, not too far away. Let's do Mandukasana. Bring both hands forward, make tight fist, thumbs inside. Deeply inhale and hold the breath in lower abdomen. Put top of the fist over the navel. Forcefully exhale. Don't leave the heels. And bring the trunk and head all the way down. When you can get all the way down, then you can just tilt the head slightly upward so you can see few inches ahead of you. Deeply inhale, come back up, and one more time. Mandukasana, frog pose. You have to tilt the head slightly upward. Come back up. From here we will do complementary pose. The backward bending will go Supta Vajrasana. In Supta Vajrasana also, just stay on the heels. Either you go halfway, fold both the elbows, relax the lower back, and drop the head at the back. So this is halfway. And if you are comfortable, you have flexibility, you can slide the hands forward, straighten the elbows, and you can let the whole body completely lay down on the floor. So knees grounded, and the whole back and back of the head completely flat on the floor. Even you can raise both hands up. You can place them over the thighs, and you can be fully relaxed. Let all the body parts, all the muscles, all the joints, let it be its own. Don't try to hold any muscles tight or anything. When you want to come out of the pose, grab the ankles, push the elbows to the floor, and bring the body up back to Vajrasana. Okay, now separate the knees far apart. We will do a child pose, Shashankasana. Both palms between the knees, trunk and head will remain aligned. So as we walk our hands forward and continuously exhaling, let the trunk and head be in a straight line and go all the way down up to the point that both hands are fully extended over the head and forehead on the floor, or you can bring chest and chin on the floor. So our hips are still resting on the heels, and relax the shoulders, the whole trunk and the lower back. And you can deeply inhale, deeply exhale in this posture, and feel that you can intake extra, at least 20% extra volume of breath. You can breathe in more. Try it. Fill the lower abdomen. Deeply inhale and notice that if you are able to breathe even more. And very slowly walk the hands back to the body and let the trunk and head rise itself. Okay. Let's lay down on a side way. Okay, Vishnu Asana. So pretend that you have Lakshmiji beside you. Bring the palms, the one obviously will go at the head, one you can bring on the side way to support the body, or you can just keep it here. Inhale, rise the leg up, whichever leg is up, bring it down, inhale up, exhale down, 3 more times. Inhale, but don't bend at the knees. Both the knees are straight. And then whichever leg is down, keep it completely still, aligned with the trunk. Inhale and bring the foot all the way forward on the floor, so it probably be 90 degree. Both the legs will be 90 degree. Bring it back and push it back as far as it can go, but don't bend at the knees. And then inhale, bring it back to forward and push it back. So inhale forward, exhale back. Okay, now align both the legs, both the feet. Now let's move into the variation. Keeping the leg and feet completely aligned. Palm will tightly on the firm on the floor, and you can lift the trunk up straight, the trunk aligned with the legs, and raise the other hand up, fingers toward the ceiling. So both arms will be in a straight line. Look at the ceiling, look at the palm. Who remembers what drashti is called? So hastagrahi drashti. Okay, from here, if you are able to do another variation, you can even lift the leg up. keeping the hands, fingers pointing toward the ceiling. Lift the leg up, and even you can grab the big toe. This would be a little bit easier. And straighten the knee. So these are the variations of Vajrasana. And very slowly, use both the palms on the floor. Very slowly bring the body back to the floor. And then switch to the other side. So starting from Vishnu Mudra, Vishnu Asana actually. Take few seconds rest. And then start with lifting the leg. Inhale up. At least do 5 times. Exhale down. Inhale. And you don't need to bring the foot all the way down. You can just keep few inches away from the other foot. But not to bend the knees. Both the knees are straight. And whichever leg is on the floor, it should be in a straight line with the trunk. Okay. Then inhale, raise it all the way forward. So it will be 90 degree. And exhale back as far as you can go. But again, keep the knees straight. Okay, now rest. Both the legs completely aligned. And now you know why they should be completely aligned. So the feet, ankles, thigh muscles, legs fully aligned. And bring the palm on the floor. The other palm can go on the leg. Inhale, lift the body up. Should be a straight line. And look at the ceiling. Hastagrahi drashti, looking at the palm. And see if you can lift the leg up. While looking at the ceiling, try to find the balance. And even a little further, and slowly bring the body back to the floor. Okay. From there, we can take a couple of minutes break. See, આપણે બ્રેક જોઈએ. હમણાં એક બે રિક્વેસ્ટ આવી મેરીલેન્ડ છેક સેલ્સબરી એરિયામાંથી. તો ખબર પડી કે એ લોકોને ત્યાં છે કેમ ખબર પડી, તો ત્યાં બોલો સેલ્સબરીમાં લોકલ ન્યૂઝમાં આપણું ફ્લાયર અનાઉન્સ થયું. This is good. So I welcome them. And we have one family from Chicago, new family. Actually, total 2 joined this week, but they started already in Surya Namaskar. But brand new family started today, straight in yoga. Okay, so we are keep growing. And other than that, yes, we plan to do the live Chakra meditation today with Hamir. But actually, he was busy in the birthday celebration over the weekend, and I was busy too, so we didn't get chance to coordinate. So that's why we postponed to next Tuesday. So we're going to be sorting out like which raga exactly for each of the chakra, that because there are multiple raga that applies to each of the chakras. So we're going to decide which one he will do. સેલિબ્રિટી તો ઠીક છે, કોઈક મેસેજ આવ્યો એટલે કૃષ્ણા થેન્ક યુ. તો જો હું ભૂલી ગયો પાછો, તમે વાતો એ ચડાવી દો છો ને ભૂલવાડી દો છો. તો આવતા ટ્યુઝડે આપણે એ રીતનું રાખશું. અને એની પહેલાં હું એક ઇન્ફોર્મેશન મૂકી દઈશ કે તમારે ખાલી એટલું ધ્યાન રાખવાનું છે કે ચક્રોના એક્ઝેક્ટ લોકેશન તમને ખબર હોવી જોઈએ. એ આપણે ડિસ્કશન કરવાનો ટાઈમ ચાલુ પહેલાંમાં નહીં હોય. એટલે હું ચક્રનું નામ કહીશ અને પછી આપણે બીજા મંત્ર 3 વખત બોલશું દરેક જે તે ચક્ર ઉપર. અને જેવો બીજો મંત્ર આપણે 3 વખત ચેન્ટ થઈ જાય એટલે તરત જ હમીર એનો જે રાગ જે નક્કી કર્યો હશે એ તરત એ રાગ છેડશે લાઈવ. અને એ પૂરું થાય કદાચ 1 મિનિટ કે જે કાંઈ જે ટાઈમ ફ્રેમ હોય, અને તરત જ we will wait for few seconds and then I will announce the second chakra, that move your awareness to I will chant say the chakra name, and we're just gonna keep on moving up from bottom to top. So it will be around like 14-15 minutes altogether. Would be a great experience. And he was really excited too, because he knows all the ragas and do sing very well, but he never tried to utilizing for this kind of thing. So he is excited as well. Okay. So, this is the great opportunity if anybody wants to say anything. મને તો કોઈ બોલવાનું કે નહીં, નકર તો હું તો બોલવા જ માંડું, પણ હું ચાન્સ આપું છું. ગ્રેટ. અને સન્ડેનું સેશન અગેન ઇટ વોઝ રિયલી ગ્રેટ. આ 3 લેડીઝોએ જે હેન્ડલ કર્યું, પછી મને એમ થયું, મેં કીધું એ લોકો એટલી સરસ ભાષામાં બધી વાત કરતા હતા અને તરત જ મારો પેલા રફ એન્ડ ટફ અવાજ સાંભળવો પડશે તો કેવું લાગશે આ સેશન, એવું મને થતું હતું. કાંઈ નહીં. લેટ્સ સ્ટેન્ડ અપ. ઉત્તિષ્ઠતુ. Both feet together. Inhale, go on the toes. Raise both hands up. You can interlock the fingers. Palms, reverse them. Push the palms towards the floor and hold the posture up. Exhale, just bring the heels down, keeping the hands up. Inhale, again go on the toes. Full stretch. Both elbows straight. Exhale, heels down. Do 2 more times. And let the ankles do the job. And last time, we're going to stay up. Hold the posture, stay up. Full stretch. Both the arms completely straight. The whole trunk and arms stretch up toward the ceiling. Okay, bring them back. Relax the hands. Now walk on the toes, make a 2 circle. Option, there is an optional, you can keep the palms up or down, it's your choice. Make 2 circle on the toes, walk around the mat, and then walk 2 circle on the heels. This will activate the lymphatic system throughout the body. Okay. Spread the legs far apart. We will do Kati Chakrasana. Both palms at the waist. So try to keep the hip joint still. So we're just going to do exhale and turn the waist and above at the back as far as you can go. But trying to keep the hip joint still. The hip still. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, turn towards other side. And what you can do is whichever side you're turning in, that side, the palm, keep pushing the hip forward. So we get better twist. So do 2 more times. And do the great effort to feel the stretch, pushing the hip forward and turning the head back. Okay. Come back. Now interlock the fingers, bring both palms up, full stretch. Inhale, turn towards right side, trunk. Exhale, bend forward, so palms will go close to the right foot. Keeping the body bent, move the palms toward the left leg, left foot. Inhale, come the body back up from the left. Inhale. Exhale, going from the right. Inhale, come up from the left. One more time. Okay, and now reverse the cycle. Go on the left. Okay. Now inhale, bend forward. And bend backward. And relax both the hands. Bring both the legs a little bit closer, couple of feet apart. We'll do Tiryak Tadasana. So again we're going to raise the palms up. Inhale while in the center, exhale, bend towards one side. So make sure our hips, the legs should remain still. So we are bending from the waist and above. Inhale, come back up, and other side. And try to look towards the ceiling. Come back up, one more time, both sides. Okay. Relax the hands and legs. If anybody feel dizziness or anything, if you think you need to take some rest or anything, just lay down in Shavasana in any time. Shavasana is just like completely a sleeping posture, legs apart, hands separated from the body. You can close the eyes for a few seconds and you can join back. Separate the legs and we will do Parsva Konasana. Left foot 90 degree outward towards left, bend at the left knee. Both hands on the side. Inhale, raise the left hand up, look up. Exhale, bring the left hand down, join next to the left foot, and right fingers pointing to the ceiling, and look at the right palm. And keep pushing the waist area down. So the trailing leg and trunk will be in a straight line. Okay, both hands back. So now we are doing a slightly different. Inhale, bend at the left knee. Inhale, bring the right hand right next to the left leg and raise the left hand up. So this is Parivritta Parsva Konasana. And keep pushing the trunk and the waist down. And look at the ceiling through the left palm. Okay, inhale, come back up. Now bring the left foot pointing forward, right foot 90 out, bend at the right knee. Inhale, look up, raise the right hand up. Exhale, bring the right palm next to the right foot and left hand will go up. And Hastagrahi Drashti, look at the left palm. Inhale, come back up. Keep the leg position same. Inhale, then exhale, and left hand will go next to the right foot and right hand will go up. Fingers pointing to the ceiling. Look at the right palm. And you can bring the body back. Stand up. So we have two choices. Either we can do yogic jogging, we almost forgot about it, or we can do the super brain yoga. So let's do yogic jogging because few times we did super brain yoga and it's been so long time we didn't do yogic jogging. So you can do either, make sure you are on the comfortable floor. Start slowly, very slowly. Start lifting 1 foot at a time and feel how the load transfers right to left, left to right. Even you can raise the knee a little bit up. So start raising the opposite side hand up slowly. You can make a fist. You can kick at your back. And you can speed up a little bit. Keep on jogging, don't stop, we are transitioning. Keep on jogging. Do double tapping. Opposite side. You can do a little bit faster Next time we will do with music. Or you can do one. And start jogging. Kick the right leg, right, left leg, left side. You can keep the palms at the waist and you can speed up, or you can do it slowly. See if you can lift the leg high. And jogging. Bring both hands forward. So the leg, trunk and head will remain same. Just the hands on opposite side. Okay, slow down. Circle the right hand from down to back and up. Down, back, up and forward. And the left will go forward, up, back and down. So both are going opposite direction. Do it sideways so I can tell. So I can tell who's the both sides of the brain are properly in coordination or not. And opposite. So switch the direction of both the hands, but they are still going opposite. Okay. Let's relax in a Malasana. Take few deep breath in, deep breath out. Let the body get chance to draw enough oxygen. Now bring the right biceps around the, left bicep around the left knee, left palm on the floor, and lift the right hand up, diagonally up, at least towards the pointing the corner of the ceiling, and look at the right palm. Even you can push the right palm up and back. Bring it down and the opposite side. Okay, from here we can go on. If anybody name remember this name of this pose. If you remember the name of the pose, you can either say that loudly, or you can, typing might be so much, you can just name it. You can put hands in a Dhyan Mudra, or you can bring the palms together, whatever way you like. Both the soles, both the feet, they're touching each other, and fingers, the toes.
Go Rakshasana.
Yes. તમે કંઈક કીધું પણ સમજાણું નહીં.
Go Rakshasana.
Yes. Go Rakshasana. Yeah, Ritaben, you are only overqualified too. I know at least 20% of the people, I can tell, they remember the names. Okay. Straight from here, we can stand up without using any other support. Okay. So that was Gorakshasana. Guru Gorakhnath says Gorakhnath na naam uparthi paditu Gorakshasana. Okay, next we will do Paschim Namaskar. Make the fingertips contact first at the lower back, then you can turn them up toward the up direction, and you can keep pushing all the way up. See if you're able to do that, and push the elbows closer to each other towards further back. Next we will perform Parsva Uttanasana with Parsva Namaskar, engaging both the palms at the back. Spread the legs far apart, knees straight, turn towards one side, exhale fully, and try to bring forehead to the knee. Okay, inhale, come back up, and turn towards the other side. Exhale and bend forward. Okay, inhale, come back up. Now you can interlock the fingers at the back of the body. Shoulders, push them back and down. So try to expand the chest. Inhale, then exhale, bend forward, and lift the palms up over the back. Let the whole trunk completely hang on the hips. Don't resist as far as it can go. You can inhale, exhale here in a pose. Again, coordinate with breathing. When you inhale, lift the body up and bend backward. Okay, and back to normal. Next, let's try to do balancing pose. So whichever leg you wanted to keep on the floor first, make sure it is firm on the floor. Even you can spread the toes apart. Grab the ankle on the other leg. Bring the heel all the way up. So the sole will be completely aligned with the inner thigh of the other leg. And once you make sure it is completely locked, then you can bring both palms together at chest at the initial level, or if you are comfortable, you can raise both hands up and you can align the palms can intertwine both the thumbs. That will many times help maintaining the balance, and also you gaze at still object in front of you. That will help too. Very slowly bring the hands down, and same way switch to the other side. Make sure the foot is completely firm on the floor, and you can just try lift the other foot a little bit up. For new people or who have difficulty getting into the pose, you can use the wall support, any secured furniture. So initially you can do that. So this is the second stage, that you can lift both the hands up. You can align the palms together, and even extended version of this is you can close the eyes in a pose too. That's for the advanced folks, not for everybody. So that's the most advanced pose. Okay, so once you complete the Rakshasana tree pose, let's lay down on our stomach. And first few seconds, lay down in a Makarasana, both legs separated, fold both the arms, and you can put the side of the head on the folded arm. You can close the eyes, and you can let all the body parts, muscles relax. Feel the sensation of relaxation, and try to stay in a pose without any movement other than the breathing. Okay, then bring both hands ahead of you, over the head, toes stretch towards the back wall. With next inhalation, raise the head, chest, chin, and the hands up over the floor, and bring both legs up over the floor. So make sure the thighs also not on the floor. Only the stomach and pelvis area remain on the floor, and look straight up, and bring both hands again back down, back to Makarasana for a few seconds. Both legs together, toes stretch out, both palms on top of each other, right in the middle of the chest, elbows completely sideways, forehead on the floor. With next inhalation, deeply inhale and lift the whole body up, elbows straight, the Purna Bhujangasana, and look up. Full backward bending, and very slowly bring the body back to the floor and back to Makarasana. Makarasana is crocodile pose. Next, again bring legs together, bend both the legs at the knees, we will do Dhanurasana. I think in Saturday's session, we did simple Dhanurasana first, and then from simple Dhanurasana, we did Parshva Dhanurasana. So let's do the same way. Grab the ankles left to left, right to right. Inhale, lift the whole upper body up, head up, pull both legs up. Simple bow pose, Dhanurasana. And from bow pose, bring the body sideways. While bringing the body sideways, continue maintaining the bow. So keep bringing the head towards the back, and also bring both the legs towards the back as well. Now just bring the body back to simple bow pose and go on the other side. So roll the body down sideways and keep maintaining the stretch, the bow. So Parshva Dhanurasana. Again, Parshva means side. So same bow pose, but we are turning on side. Come back to center, and again simple Dhanurasana, and then bring the knees back to the floor and back to Makarasana. Separate the legs apart, toes pointing outward, and head, side of the head will be resting on the folded arms. Full relax. Feel the vibrations, feel the sensations. You can even hear your heartbeats. Bring both palms under the thighs, both legs together, feet together, toes stretch out. Now lift the left leg up, fold the right leg and bring the right foot slightly over the left knee, chest, chin and shoulders on the floor, flat on the floor, and relax the lower back. The left toes stretch out towards the back wall and left knee will remain straight. Very slowly bring the left foot down, back to the floor. Relax, and then lift the right leg up, right knee remains straight, right toes stretch out towards the back wall, bend at the left knee, bring the left foot slightly over the right knee, and again make sure chest, chin, shoulders flat on the floor, and relax the lower back. Ardha Shalabhasana, half locust pose, L-O-C-U-S-T. Very slowly bring both the legs on the floor, straight on the floor, and back to Makarasana. Full relax, separate the legs. Because if you don't separate the legs properly, some muscles or some body parts will remain tight, or you still holding something. So let them relax fully. Then turn around. Lay down on the back. In about 2 minutes, we will be starting Yoga Nidra. So lay down on the back. Both feet together, toes stretch out. Raise both hands up and bring them over the head at the back. Feel the full stretch. stick pose, Ustikasana. So pretend that we are a rope and there are two different forces pulling us away. So toes got pulled on one side and fingers got pulled away on the opposite side, and whole our body feeling full stretch. Stretch, stretch and release. Bring both hands side of the body. Relax both the legs. Now lift the upper body up a little bit, hold at the knees and grab the toes. Use the first two fingers on both the hands and grab the toes on either side, right to right, left to left. So we will do back and forth. So first try to find a balance. Straighten both the knees. It's like a Naukasana. Feel the full stretch. And bring the body back and forth. You can bring even the toes closer to the floor if you able to. Few times. Then lay down on a Shavasana. Full relax for few seconds. Legs separated, toes pointing out. Both hands side of the body, fingers semi-closed, palms facing ceiling. Head, neck, trunk, straight line to keep the spine straight line to let the energy flow smoothly. Now bring both the legs together. Hold at the knees, bring the knees closer to the chest. Embrace the knees. You can grab the elbows on opposite side. Exhale, bring the head and knees closer to each other. Pavan Muktasana. And release the legs. Now bring the feet on the floor close to the back. So heels are close to the back and they are separated about like 1.5 feet away from each other. So next we will do Sayto Bandasana, breathe pose. So this is kind of inversion, goes into inversion category because where the stomach goes beyond the heart. So grab the ankles right to right, left to left, and inhale, raise the trunk up. So the body will be on feet and shoulders and back of the head. And if you want to go even further up, let the ankles go and bring both the palms under the waist or at the hip. And let the trunk even go a little bit further up. Okay, very slowly bring the body back to the floor. Trunk rested, straighten the legs. So here, after 10 seconds rest, so stay in Shavasana. So no need to explain Shavasana every time. So just stay in Shavasana. 5 more seconds. Then we will split. So the people who is able to do shoulder stand, halasana, you can do that way. Other people can just lift both the legs up, both palms facing down side of the body, both legs 90-degree up, knees straight. The others can proceed with shoulder stand and halasana. So other people who just stay in Uttan Padasana, so this one I am right now in Uttan Padasana, and after about 30 seconds, you will start lowering the legs inch by inch. And others, so doing halasana, you guys can do like some preparation too, like this way, going back and forth few times, and then you can bring the feet on the floor for the halasana. And when you bring the palms at the hip joint and the legs completely up, this is shoulder stand. So body weight is on shoulders. And if I fold the legs and with my knees, if I shut my ears, that's a Karna Pidasana. Okay. The people doing the halasana should be come back to the floor, rest in shavasana, and others people whoever did Uttan Padasana should have back too. So rest in shavasana for few seconds. Then we will do leg rotation. Bring both legs together, both palms facing down, side of the body to support the body. Lift the right leg up, 60-degree up, and start rotating. Try to make the big circle. 1, 2, 3 circles. 3 and reverse. 3, don't bend at the knees. And 1. Okay. Now bring the right leg down, relax it. Left leg up. 1, 2, 3, and reverse. 3, 2, and 1. And back to Shavasana. After that, lay down in, just stay in Shavasana and get ready for Yoga Nidra. But before we go Yoga Nidra, we will be doing Matsyasana. So stay in Matsyasana pose. Once you relax few seconds and then get ready for Yoga Nidra in about 20 seconds. Okay, get ready for Yoga Nidra. We'll be starting soon. And you can cover yourself, turn the lights down. And once it gets started, don't move at all, just completely still. And once we complete the Yoga Nidra, just keep the eyes closed and wait for the further instructions.
बॉडी को बिल्कुल सीधा रखना है, शरीर बिल्कुल सीधा रहे। दोनों पैरों के बीच बिल्कुल नॉर्मल डिस्टेंस रखें, 1 फुट या 1.5 फीट का अंतर। दोनों हाथ दोनों साइड में रखें। और हथेलियां खुली हुई ऊपर की ओर और बड़े आराम से लेटें। शरीर की सारी जो बेकार की हिलचाल हो अगर तो उसे समाप्त कर दें और शरीर को परफेक्टली सेट कर लें। अब एक गहरी सांस लें और उसे छोड़ते हुए धीरे से अपनी आंखें बंद करें। अपना ध्यान सांस के चलने पर रखें। बिल्कुल स्वाभाविक रूप से सांस चलेगी। आपका ध्यान सांस के चलने पर है। जब आप सांस ले रहे हैं और जब सांस बाहर निकल रही है उस वक्त पेट, चेस्ट और कंधों में जो मूवमेंट्स हो रहे हैं उनका अनुभव करें। बाहर निकलने वाली हर सांस के साथ आपका शरीर धीरे धीरे शिथिल और शांत होता जा रहा है। अब मैं जिस अंग का, जिस हिस्से का नाम कहूंगा, आप अपना ध्यान वहां पर ले जाएं। मैं जिस अंग का नाम कहूंगा आप अपना ध्यान वहां पर ले जाएं। दाएं पैर का तलवा, दाएं पैर का पंजा, उंगलियां, अंगूठा, दाएं पैर की पिंडली, घुटना और घुटने से लेकर कमर तक आपका ध्यान पूरे दाएं पैर पर रखें। अब जब आप एक गहरी सांस लेकर छोड़ेंगे तो अपने दाएं पैर में भरपूर आराम पाएंगे। दाएं पैर में जो आराम महसूस हो रहा है उसका अनुभव करें। पूरे पैर में आराम है, मानो पूरा पैर नींद में हो। अब अपना ध्यान बाएं पैर के तलवे पर ले जाएं। बाएं पैर का तलवा, पंजा, उंगलियां, अंगूठा, बाएं पैर की पिंडली, घुटना और घुटने से लेकर कमर तक पूरा बायां पैर इस वक्त आपके ध्यान में है। आप अपने पूरे बाएं पैर का अनुभव कर रहे हैं। अब जब आप एक गहरी सांस लेकर छोड़ेंगे तो पाएंगे कि पूरे बाएं पैर में आराम है। पूरे पैर में आराम, गहरा आराम और पूरा पैर नींद में हो। अब अपना ध्यान एक साथ दोनों पैरों पे ले जाएं। दोनों पैरों का एक साथ अनुभव। दोनों पैर गहरे आराम में हैं, अनुभव करें। दोनों पैर निद्रा का मानो अनुभव कर रहे हों। अब मैं जिस हिस्से का नाम लूंगा आप अपना ध्यान वहां पर ले जाएंगे। कमर, हिप्स, पेट, सीना, पीठ, हर जगह पे ध्यान ले जाएं। कमर, हिप्स, पेट, सीना, पीठ। और अब एक गहरी सांस लेकर जब आप छोड़ेंगे तो पाएंगे कि ये हर जगह पे गहरा आराम है। गहरा आराम। अब अपना ध्यान अपने दाएं हाथ पर ले जाएं, कंधे से लेकर उंगलियों तक पूरा दायां हाथ। जाने कि दाएं हाथ में क्या हो रहा है, अनुभव करें। और एक गहरी सांस लेकर के जैसे ही छोड़ेंगे आप तो पूरे हाथ में आराम पाएंगे। अनुभव करें। दाएं हाथ में गहरा आराम है, मानो पूरा हाथ नींद में हो। अब अपना ध्यान बाएं हाथ की ओर ले जाएं और बाएं हाथ का अनुभव करें, कंधे से लेकर उंगलियों तक पूरा बायां हाथ। जाने कि वहां पर क्या हो रहा है। और अब जब आप एक गहरी सांस लेकर छोड़ेंगे तो पाएंगे कि पूरा बायां हाथ गहरे आराम में है, निद्रा में है। अब एक साथ दोनों हाथों का अनुभव करें। दोनों हाथ एक साथ एक गहरी सांस लेकर के छोड़े और दोनों हाथों में आराम पाएं, गहरा आराम। अब जिस अंग का मैं नाम कहूंगा आप अपना ध्यान वहां पर ले जाएंगे। गर्दन, जबड़े, गाल, होठ, नाक, आंखें, कान, कपाल, सिर का ऊपरी हिस्सा। जाने के वहां पर क्या हो रहा है। गर्दन, जबड़े, गाल, होठ, नाक, आंखें, कान, कपाल, सिर का ऊपरी हिस्सा। एक गहरी सांस लेकर के छोड़ेंगे, ये सब गहरे आराम में चला जाएगा। अनुभव करें। फिर से एक गहरी सांस लें और उसको छोड़ते हुए पूरे शरीर का एक साथ अनुभव करें। पूरा शरीर गहरे आराम में है, गहरी नींद। पूरा शरीर गहरी नींद की अवस्था में है, मगर आप जागरूक है इस वक्त। यू आर कॉन्शियस, आप अलर्ट हैं और इस शरीर की, पूरे शरीर के कण कण की गहरी नींद के साक्षी बने हुए हैं। अनुभव करें। पूरे शरीर में कण कण में जो गहरे आराम का अनुभव हो रहा है, उस अनुभव में रहें। अब मैं 1 से 5 की गिनती करूंगा। जब 5 कहूंगा आप स्वस्थ होंगे, फ्रेश और तरोताज़ा होंगे। अब मैं 1 से 5 की गिनती करूंगा। जब मैं 5 कहूंगा आप स्वस्थ होंगे, फ्रेश तरोताज़ा होंगे। 1, 2, 3, 5 की गिनती पर आप फ्रेश होंगे, स्वस्थ होंगे। 4, 5।
Bring feet together. Raise the palms over the body. Rub them together. Place them over the eyes and face. Open and close eyes in dark. Bring the hands, slide over the face, open the eyes. Bend the legs at the knee a little bit. Turn towards right side. and at least 3 to 4 normal breath in and out on right side. And then with support of both the hands, bring the body up, back to sitting posture. It's already 8 o'clock, but we will do couple of cooling down pranayama and we will close the session with our normal routine. Let's do cooling down pranayama. Hands in Vishnu Mudra. We will inhale from left, hold the breath, and exhale from right. Again, inhale from left, hold and exhale from right. One way only, from left to right. We are doing Chandra Vedana. Deep inhale, deep exhale, body straight, upright. So continue doing the pranayama as you listen. So if you noticed on Sunday's session, like when these ladies were leading the session, if you remember, even Yog Nidra was also led by Nimisha Behan. So that was also like the another thing that we tried to use, led by the ladies. So we are from 47 to 39, so about 7 or 8 connections dropped already. Yeah, complete the cycle, breathe out from right, and then we will switch to Vishnu Mudra again and we will do Anulom Vilom Pranayama, left to right, right to left. So we will start from the left, breathe out from right, and then breathe in from right and breathe out from left. So alternate, left to right, right to left. This is also called Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. Okay, conclude when you breathe out from left. So we should do all this pranayama at least 3 minutes. 5 minutes would be better. All of these. We did Bhastrika Pranayama, we did Surya Vedana Pranayama, we did Kapalbhati Pranayama, we did Chandra Vedana Pranayama, we did alternate breathing fashion. So all of these pranayama, some of them we didn't do today, but all of this pranayama we should do 3 to 5 minutes every day. Let's bring palms together, sit completely straight, shoulders relaxed, close the eyes. Through the end of the session, we will chant 3 Mahamrutyunjay mantra followed by a short meditation. During meditation, keep awareness at the Sahasrara Chakra, which is crown of the head. Then we will do the prayer. So continue, keep the eyes closed. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanat Mrityor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukameva bandhanat mrutyurmukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushtivardhanam. Urvarukameva bandhanat mrutyurmukshiyamamrutat. Asato ma sadgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrutyorma mrutam gamaya. Om sarve bhavantu sukhinah sarve santu niramaya sarve bhadrani pashyantu ma kaschit dukha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub the palms together, generate heat. Place them over the eyes and face. Cover the eyes under the palms. Open and close eyes few times. Massage the eyelids. Cross the fingers over the forehead. Slide the hands down as slowly open the eyes. Place the hands over the head, neck, shoulders, hands, trunk, legs, and spread the energy throughout the body as we open the eyes. That was it. That's conclude the session. So Hari Om, Sri Gurubhyo Namaha, Jai Sri Krishna.